Blimey, Commander of the Grey. Right. A while back they caught a thief in the vigil. Took 4 wardens to capture him. Gave one of the wardens a black eye, he did. Half joking, they said he might make a good recruit.
No time to train more wardens. We're a bit lacking. So that is definitely not what we're choosing. Where is this thief now?
He's in the dungeon, sir. I also have some letters. Arrived just before you did.
Alright, take a look.
Just give me a moment.
My daughter ransomed. Oh, and apparently they leveled up. Commander of the Grey. I am Sir Edgar Bensley, a faithful vassal. My daughter and sole heir, Eileen, has been kidnapped by Mosley the Snake's vile lot of miscreants. My fief is small and my means meager. They have demanded 30 sovereigns in a time frame I cannot meet. I pray you will intercede on my behalf. The ransom is to be delivered to the abandoned chantry by Forlorn Cove. If you produce the ransom, I swear by my faith in Andraste that I will repay you in time. You and my gentle daughter go with my prayers. We'll go ahead and accept that. Far afield. Most honored commander. Ever since my husband passed, I've been looking after my family and the hired hands, but the Darkspawn have been getting worse. We've a Templar who checks on us occasionally, but there's a limit to what he can handle. If you can help my family, we'll tell Lord Edelbrecht you're a friend. I fear we may not have much time. Alright, we'll do what we can. Go ahead and accept that one as well. And occasionally, she'll do just that anytime we come here. Sometimes we'll have mail and she'll give it to us, which occasionally gives quests. Now, Ogren. Oh, they didn't level up. They got their Warden point. A free talent. Probably go with Peon's Plight. Go ahead and pick it up. Because when we get towards that massacre, I don't know what I really want to give up for it. For the moment, I'm actually going to leave it as is. It's fine. But for him, what am I even going to go with? We're going to shoot for Crushing Prison. That, combined with Paralyze, or rather, have access to both of them at the same time, is really powerful. I think I completely forgot about this move during my Origins playthrough. Because it's so good. What else do we need? Frost weapons going. I believe that's all the buffs.
Seneschal Verrill is ready for you in the throne room, Commander. Your vassals await.
Go ahead.
Just give me a moment.
Yeah, didn't think so, but... Wait. Take a look at that. Why did that update? Should be Vigil's Keep. Oh, okay, so nobles have appeared in there. I guess is what it's going on about. Let's go ahead and stop in.
Commander, the Lords of Amaranthine have come to swear fealty to you and the Grey Wardens. These were Al Rendon Howe's vassals. Now they will be yours.
Let's get what information we can. What do I need to know about them?
Some of these lords bore Rendon no love, but others had their prospects ruined with his demise. Tread carefully, Commander.
Okay, makes sense. You really didn't tell
Lords
me.
and ladies, I present the Warden Commander of Ferelden and Arl of Amaranthine.
Commander.
Persuasion. Our differences are many, but our cause is one.
Ban Esmeralda of Amaranthine, as is old custom, you have the honor of beginning.
I promise that I, Ban Esmerel, will be faithful to the Arl in matters of life, limb, and earthly honor. Never will I bear arms against her or her heirs. So I say, in the sight of the Maker.
I promise that I, Lord Edelbreck...
And so, the ceremony is complete.
Long live the Warden Commander!
Good thing it just skipped through all that. Dated. Are they actually... Yeah, they're all in here, too. See.
I'm here to serve, Commander.
Well, this one is new. At least I think it is. Can you do anything to resupply our soldiers?
I will do what can be done, but you would be wise to keep alert for trading possibilities in your journeys. If you can persuade any merchants to trade here, it would benefit the Vigil considerably.
Okay, definitely look out for that.
Very well, Commander.
Trade was slow.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
Who do I need to know here?
There's really only two who can offer real support in the war. Lord Edelbreck, master of the Firavel Plains, controls more farmland than anyone else. He's powerful and popular. Ban Esmeralda rules the city. Wealthiest in the room by far. She may not be loved, but she cannot be ignored.
Okay. So, I believe that's the two we actually got to see introduced to. Fort Cut.
Commander.
Report on the situation in the Arling.
Grim, sir. It seems as if every Darkspawn in the kingdom has been driven here. The soldiers are split between protecting the Vigil and the city of Amaranthine. Scouts report Darkspawn throughout the Arling and amassing. Where the soldiers aren't patrolling, the land is dangerous, Commander. Very dangerous.
Okay, what do you know about the Darkspawn attack?
My predecessor, Captain Rullans, and much of the senior staff were inside the keep proper at the time. How they met their fates is unknown. All we know is Darkspawn swarmed the keep.
I mean, as much as I'd like to hear that, I think the biggest question is, where'd they come from?
I talked with the dwarf Voldrick earlier. It's his belief, and I concur, that they came from the keep itself. The deep cellars go very deep indeed. Voldrick suspects the Darkspawn found a hidden route into the keep.
Well, no surprise after what happened in the Tower of Ishal back at the beginning of Origins. How many soldiers survived the attack?
Barely any, truth be told, and none of the Wardens. But there are many soldiers still out patrolling the roads between here and Amaranthine. We can recover from this.
Okay, the Darkspawn leader talked, I heard him.
That is disturbing, Commander. But all throughout the lands we've heard rumors. Tales of new Darkspawn. Terrifying ones, forged out of nightmare and shadow. Something grave is afoot. Good day, Commander.
Let's get back to this. We'll talk to the rich one.
A pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Oh. Okay, we won't.
Warden Commander, we've all heard so much about you. So many good things, unbelievable things. But many of your deeds cost people here a chance at great advancement. So many fortunes were deeply intertwined with the old Arl. Some nobles here, they seek to end your dominion over them.
I don't want to put her at a risk. This much I've gathered already.
Perhaps you do not know the full extent of their determination. I've had occasion to intercept some of their missives. They are cryptic things. Any individual message is unintelligible, but together they form a pattern. They mean to end you before you can begin. A deadly coalition.
I mean, if you're bringing that part up. A conspiracy to murder me. I'm flattered.
I would take this matter seriously, Warden. They know of your capabilities, and they're spending a fortune to see their aims fulfilled. Given a few days, I can retrieve the messages. I would have brought them tonight, but I didn't know if warning you would be wise. I've much to lose and precious little to gain. Farewell. We will meet again soon.
Alright, up here in conspiracy. See what comes of that. Can't talk to her.
It's an honor to have you as our liege, Commander.
Honored to meet you, Warden Commander. You come to us during desperate times.
Not more about your precious farms, Edelbreck.
Some in our Arling do not have the comfort of city walls. On the plains, the situation is dire.
Oh, here we go. I think we'll be using this one. My father called you a friend, Edelbert. Speak your mind.
So you remember me, young Kuzland, although you're not so young anymore. I swear to you and Andraste I had no part in Howe's treachery. My concern isn't that, however. As we feast, the peasants on our lands are starving, or worse.
The city's defenses are more important, Edelbreck.
There may be wheat in the silos now, but if the farmers die, where will you get your food?
Difficult one. I'll send the soldiers wherever they are most needed.
Then I pray to the Maker that your choices are wise. Commander.
I see that Lord Edelbreck wastes no time in canvassing you for soldiers to defend his farms. Do not be deceived, Commander. His livelihood is all he cares about. Amaranthine is the jewel of the Arling, and she must be protected.
Difficult decision here. With I must confer with my advisors about this.
Amaranthine was built over generations. If she falls, then this great Arling will be diminished.
Wealth is well and good, but what measure do you put to human life? The folk in the country outnumber your city dwellers many times over.
I would not be so vulgar as to violate the decorum of this event. Commander?
Commander.
It's an honor to have you as our liege,
Villages
Commander.
come and go, but a city that has been...
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
Edelbreck said we're not defending the farmlands?
Edelbrecht speaks truly, sir, but things are dire. He and Ban Esmeralda both contest the deployment of soldiers. But we don't have enough men. It's a matter of what you want to protect. The city, the land, trade.
I mean, honestly, let's just do our best to protect them all. I mean, I wasn't present here before, so maybe things can change.
As you wish. Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
I've heard of a conspiracy against me.
Do you know the conspirators? The right of high justice is yours, and treachery is a capital offense.
Not just yet. I mean, I can trust him with the name. Sir Tamara doesn't know. She's bringing some evidence.
She's a sly one, Sir Tamara, but knowledgeable about such things. Better to be a touch paranoid than turning up face down in a ditch. To proceed, we'd need strong proof, and that'll be hard to gather. There are options, some I would not recommend. They could turn the nobles fierce.
Tell me about them.
We could have some soldiers try to spy on the nobility. I suppose that might bear fruit. There are also rumors of someone called the Dark Wolf, who finds information for a fee. Dangerous fellow, by all accounts.
Dark Wolf, I've never been involved with that. Oh. So I think that's supposed to be me from doing the crime stuff. What's called Dark Wolf? Or it's lying about the situation. I think that's what it is. And what wouldn't you recommend?
You could invite a member of each of the noble families to stay as prolonged guests. And if anything untoward happens, well, you get the picture. This is a terribly Orlesian thing to do.
Let's go with this. Where can I find this Dark Wolf character?
No idea, honestly. Somewhere in the foreign quarter of Amaranthine is all I know.
And what are the soldiers' odds of success?
Not bleeding likely, in truth. Good men, lousy spies.
I wouldn't want to have the soldiers spying rather than protecting in any way, to be honest. I'll see if I can find this Dark Wolf.
You need to head to the city then, and chase down a ghost.
Make it sound easy.
I'm here to serve, Commander.
Okay.
Very well, Commander.
Commander. Good day, Commander.
Just want to make sure I don't miss anything.
Villages come and go, but a city
It's
that
an
has
honor
been
to
sacked
have you
can
as
take
our leader,
generations to recover.
Commander.
Alright, I think that should be all then. Now, you could call this a spoiler right here, because the prisoner quest appears under companions. So I do have a way of knowing you can get the prisoner on your side. I think that's it. We can call everything off, send them home.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end.
Ceremony's
As you
gone
wish,
long
Commander.
enough.
Clear the hall. The commander has business to attend to.
Alright. So hopefully we made some good decisions there.
Yes.
Cast all these again.
Commander. Just give me a moment.
Alright. That's the dungeons. We'll wait to go into there.
Did we have to come all this way? It's cold here. Very cold. It's not that cold. The wardens have been some of our best customers, and they need us. I miss my shop. This place is so drab. It offends my sensibility. Andraste preserve me.
Alright, so blacksmith moved up here.
I emptied out my stores blasting those darkspawn. Once we're done with repairs, we should talk.
Sounds good.
Ah, Warden Commander. I represent Master Wade, the finest...
And bloody coldest. I can't feel my fingers.
finest armorer in Denerim. I thought, well, we thought that you might have need of an armorer.
Master Wade, I remember you. Drake scale armor, right?
My one glittering moment. The highlight of my career. And now I'm stuck at Turnip Keep.
Vigil's Keep. Vigil! Sorry, Warden Commander. You know how he gets.
What brings you here?
This is a temporary relocation. The Darkspawn are most active around Amaranthine. We thought we could help.
And I suppose the money the Crown paid us had nothing to do with it?
Shh!
Well, my men will need armor.
Providing arms and armor for common soldiers. Oh, the indignity. If we are going to be so dreadfully plebeian, I don't suppose Amaranthine has any proper metal. Silverite? Viridium? Or are we back to bronze weapons, stone clubs?
Wade has a point. He's happiest and fastest when presented with a challenge. If you come across any deposits of ore, let us know.
Yeah, of course.
Come back soon.
I meant to see what they have. A little bit of a misclick there.
You're back. You need anything? Oh, of course.
Yeah, and right here you can use this to fully respec your character. Thing with this is it's not good to use on, in most cases, people's main characters. This is because you won't get the points back that you received from, say, using the books on your characters to get extra points. So, and if you've been using them on your main character regardless, then you have a lot of points bonus anyway to get almost whatever you want, like you've seen with my playthrough. It is pretty beneficial on a lot of the characters that you get as companions, though, for this part of the game, if you want to, you know, do all the finer details of the character, since you're practically getting 24 to 25 levels worth of stuff already spent.
Forcing me, to come to this dreadful Turnip Keep. Oh, the indignity.
Alright, sorry about that. I had someone come in. Some of the loot
Can I get you a
laying
ladder?
back outside
You can get off my
again.
back.
Alright, I want to say if I do one, I still get to do two. So, hungry little fella? Okay. Take the cat with me. Alright, so now I got a cat. Which is actually a gift. But I'll get back to that later.
Got it.
The Vigil will endure, Commander.
The Vigil's been sacked and rebuilt dozens of times. We'll recover from the attack.
It won't happen like that again now that I'm here.
Commander, so this is human construction, is it? My brother said you'd need a stonemason, but he didn't know the half of it.
You're a mason then?
That I am. A proper Orzammar Mason. Although, I suppose I'm a surfacer now. The Darkspawn did a number on this keep of yours, but I suspect it was crumbling well before they showed up. Your seneschal gave me some fancy decree promising men and monies to fix the vigil, but it's a paltry sum. I suppose it would be sufficient to reconstruct the walls to human standards, but who'd want that?
I hear ya. Now, I might regret this. What would it take to rebuild it right? In my opinion, I wouldn't even say I'd regret it.
I'm not certain of the character of the stone in these parts, but we'd need more men for certain. Proper skilled men, not some starving dusters, right? Which all boils down to coin, really.
Alright. I can spare 80 sovereigns. This had better be worth it.
It will be, Warden. Good luck to anyone who tries to breach these walls. Ha!
That's what I want to hear. Cost.
Right you are, Warden. We'll get these walls rebuilt for you. Ho!
So, mage, huh? What's it like?
To have all this power at my fingertips.
No, to always have to wear a skirt. Yeah.
Oh, you don't know the story behind the robes. You know how strict things are in the Circle, right? Well, of course you do. Well, the robes make quick trysts in the corner easy. No laces or buttons, you're just... well, you're done before the Templars catch on.
Really?
Just ask anyone.
That's got Ogren's attention. There we go.
Look at that! Was Andraste really that much of a looker? Don't you think she would have been, I don't know, a barbarian?
Are you looking for realism? It's an icon.
Just wondering aloud. After all, Andraste did exist, didn't she? What would she have thought of the Circle of Magi? Forcing mages to fight demons, or be made tranquil?
Now this is saying what we probably thought she was thinking. This is just stating a fact. Let's go with it. She was fighting against mages.
The Magisters, yes. But are mages to be held responsible for what they did forever? Seems to me that Andraste counseled men to seek their own path to the Maker. But the Chantry uses her words as a reason to collar us just for being who we are.
Yeah. I completely agree. I just didn't really like the choices much there.
That's so sweet of you. I'm all a tingle. Oh well. She's still quite a looker for a prophet. I'm just saying.
Frugal.
I don't mean to alarm you, Commander, but it's possible there are still Darkspawn in the Vigil.
The captain didn't mention anything about that.
Let me explain. You know Dworkin? That mad dwarf's bombs shook the whole keep. Some of the deep cellars caved in. I suspect that there are pockets of Darkspawn below, trapped. In time, they may dig their way out.
Let's not go down just yet. I'm good at killing Darkspawn, but not at digging.
We have men who can unearth the rubble at your command. Whenever you're ready, I can take you to the basements.
Okay, not just yet.
Of course.
We still have some business up here. What's up here? Not looking like it. Let's go take a look at our prisoner. Go ahead and take his stuff.
Ah, Commander. Good thing you're here. This one's been locked up 3 nights now. Good men died while this one was protected in his cell.
Who is he?
He won't give his name. All I know is he was caught poking around the estate in the middle of the night. I'd say he was just a thief. But it took 4 Grey Wardens to capture him. You best be careful. Whoever he is, he's no ordinary burglar, that's for sure.
Leave me to talk with him.
As you wish, Commander. I'll tell the Seneschal you came. He'll want to know what you decide to do with this man.
Oh, we got some supplies back here. Got some soap on a rope. Gift. Alright. Nathaniel.
If it isn't the great hero, conqueror of the Blight and vanquisher of all evil. Aren't you supposed to be 10 feet tall with lightning bolts shooting out of your eyes?
That's the kind of stories I'm getting, huh? Darkspawn probably thinks so.
Somehow I just thought that my father's murderer would be, more impressive. I am Nathaniel Howe. My family owned these lands until you showed up. Do you even remember my father?
Not an easy guy to forget. Sorry about that, again. Got some company here, and I'm going to have to actually end this session here very soon. So, let's see what we got here. Your father brought his end on himself.
My father served the hero of Riverdane and fought against the Orlesians, yet our family lost everything. I came here. I thought I was going to try to kill you, to lay a trap for you. But then I realized I just wanted to reclaim some of my family's things. It's all I have left.
Just how much do you know about your father?
If you're asking whether I knew what he was up to, the answer is no. I was squired in the Free Marches. Look, I don't know what happened with the Kuzlans. It sounds like it was horrible. The entire war was. Whatever my father did, however, shouldn't harm my whole family. The Howes are pariahs now. Those of us left. It's all thanks to you. And now you get to decide my fate. Ha! Ironic, isn't it?
And what will you do if I let you go?
If you let me go... I don't know. I only came back to Ferelden a month ago. If you let me go, I'll probably come back here. You might not catch me next time.
Not making the best case for yourself.
I could lie, if you prefer.
I understand we had trouble capturing you.
I'm not without skills. My time abroad wasn't spent chasing skirts and drinking wine.
You really hate me so much?
The Darkspawn are a menace. If it weren't for the Blight, Maybe my father would never have done what he did. But I can't do anything about them, can I? There's just you and the Grey Wardens here in my home.
Yeah, I mean, can't ever know if his father would have or would not have done it. But perhaps you should work to redeem your name.
You're right. I'll go join King Alistair's service immediately. He'd be certain to give a Howe another chance.
I don't think the whole family should be held responsible. So, I've decided what to do with you.
Already? Good.
I brought the seneschal for you, Commander.
I see you've spoken to our guest. Quite the handful, isn't he? Have you decided what's to be done with him?
Did you know this was Nathaniel Howe?
A Howe? He figures that they would turn up again. The Howes are implacable enemies, Commander.
His father was. I wish to invoke the right of conscription.
You what?
I'm sorry, Commander. The right of conscription? On the prisoner?
No, absolutely not. Hang me first.
You don't think this is better than dying?
Hard to say. You like having Grey Wardens who want you dead?
Some of my best friends have wanted me dead.
You really want a Howe as a Grey Warden? You are a very strange woman. I can't decide if this is a vote of confidence or punishment.
An interesting decision, Commander. Come with me, sir. We'll see if you survive the joining.